In this video, I will demonstrate how you would upload a inventory CSV file into Shopify. This could be used to change quantities in mass for the products that we are selling through Shopify for convention. Obviously, in Shopify, you do have the option to just change individual quantities as you see fit, and that could be more practical if you are just interested in changing one or two quantities here or there. It just depends on what you need to do. There may be time at convention where we need to upload a mass CSV file. Now, I have that file, and I have the file format, and I will share that with the parties that need to have that. In this case, I just want to do a simple test. We're just going to change one thing. Let's change the beachfront tote bag quantity from 1210 to 1209. So I'm going to show you the CSV file, which I have right here. And again, this is the format that it needs to be in. The handle field is required. It is simply the description of the product. One thing to note is that you cannot have spaces here. You need to have dashes. So everything is loaded into this CSV file. So I would suggest just saving it, and that way you don't have to recreate all the handles. The title field seems to be a duplication of the handle field, although it does have spaces. Shopify says that this column is optional, as well as all of these that include the word optional in them. They do not need to be filled out. Shopify also says that the SKU field is actually optional. I would not recommend leaving it blank, but apparently you can. And then the location column is required, and this is also where the quantity is entered. Now, the header says Houston, and I tried it before this video, and it worked with the Houston header. So one would think that we would need to change this to Orlando or London, but it worked with having the Houston header. So if it works, I'm just going to keep it. And again, like I said, we're just interested in the beachfront tote bag. So I don't want to change everything. I just want to change one thing just for testing purposes. So we're going to delete all of this and keeping our layout the same. It's beachfront tote bag, and we want to change it to 1209, which we have right there. Let's go ahead and save this. Save it somewhere where we remember where it's at. Going to save it in here. Name it test. Save. We're going to head into Shopify now, and from the home page, I just went to products inventory, and here I can import. So I have the ability to choose my file, which is this one right here, and I'm going to upload the file. And it says I will be importing 240 variants that will overwrite inventory at one location, and we're going to go ahead and start the import. And as you can see, didn't take very long, and the available quantity for a beachfront tote bag is at 1209. So that is all you need to do to upload a inventory CSV file for Shopify.